As the machinery of the guardianship of the Islamic jurist began to operate, those left-wing students and intellectuals who once fought alongside them suddenly woke up. They had overthrown a dictator wearing a crown, only to welcome a stricter absolute master. Once the mask of power was torn away, the state machine began a legalized deprivation against the whole society. The previous family protection law was abolished, and the marriage age for women was lowered to 9. Under this system, the value of women was legally depreciated. In court, the testimony of 2 women was only equal to that of 1 man. The compensation for a woman's accidental death was also only half that of a man's. They lost the right to actively divorce, and once divorced, they would even lose custody of their older children. What they got in return was beatings from the religious police and being forced to wear black headscarves. The political purges were equally cold and ruthless. Universities were closed indefinitely, and a so-called cultural revolution swept the country. By the summer of 1988, the purge evolved into a cruel massacre that shocked the world. Thousands of leftists and political prisoners who refused to compromise on their beliefs were secretly hanged in prisons, and even tombstones were not allowed to be erected. Those youths who had once shouted for democracy ultimately fell in the revolutionary storm they had awakened with their own hands. The Iran-Iraq War that broke out in 1980 unexpectedly became a catalyst for the new regime to consolidate its power. The survival crisis of foreign invasion stimulated Iran's strong nationalism, and the theocratic government used this to achieve absolute iron-fisted control internally. In 1989, Khomeini passed away. After intense power struggles, a man wearing a black turban came to power. He is Ali Khamenei. From then on, he led Iran into a long winter of fighting the West to the end. Looking back at these magnificent and suffering 100 years, Iranians have experienced 2 extreme social experiments. The Pahlavi dynasty tried to use power to erase tradition from top to bottom, resulting in a collapse, while the Islamic Republic tried to use strict laws and severe punishments to confine society within the chains of religion. But the result was years of economic stagnation and the deep disillusionment of the younger generation. Today, more than 30 years later, this former land of the Persian Empire is still in turmoil. This time, how will the Iranian people choose?